All right, peace, y'all. Hope you had a fantastic day. I hope it was a productive day. It's a Monday, and Mondays are, for me personally, Mondays is always like the weirdest day for me. It's like this restart and aligning things of how they're going to play out for the week. I don't know what it is about a Monday because we work 7 days a week, but when it comes to a Monday, I don't know. Maybe we just program to think that way, right? Oh, it's the top of the week. And I believe that comes from being conditioned from working a traditional 9 to 5 job. But either way, I hope you had a productive day. As we proceed, one step closer to this 1 acre of land giveaway. We are now 3 days away. Thursday evening, it will be going down. Thursday evening, we'll be giving away 1 acre of land. As I stated before on my last live, this is now, I believe, our sixth giveaway. Sixth giveaway. We lose count of some of these things. I believe we're on our 9th acre. Jay said it's our 10th. I'm not sure, but we gave away 9 or 10 acres so far. So far, 9 or 10 acres. And we plan to continue to move forward with these giveaways and make this, now it's our annual thing, because we have been, like, traditionally we started in December, and we're back in December with another one. And sometimes we have other months or different occasions that we run them, but we plan to keep December as our annual month that we hold our giveaways. And hopefully, if all is well, we can do more giveaways than just one in 1 year. I think it's we enjoy doing it. We enjoy being able to be in position to do a giveaway, because that's a testament to the work that has been put in. I wish more people could win it. Unfortunately, only one person can win it, and that's just the way it is. And maybe, who knows, God willing, we'll be in position, as I stated, to do more during the year. Than maybe, instead of it just being one for the year, maybe it could start to, be 5 or 10 people for the year. Let's just see how it goes. Your participation is encouraged. I want someone on here to be the winner. You have to comment the word giveaway to enter, right? Comment the word giveaway to enter. And once you comment that, let me pin that here. Once you comment the word giveaway, you just have to register. Register by giving your information, your name and your email address, and show up on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Show up to see if you are the winner. Once it is yours, it's yours to do whatever you like. Whatever you feel that you want to do with it. What will be required for you to be the winner? I'm letting the cat out the bag. Really simple stuff with the Acre Boys, right? You just have to promise to give a testimonial if you are the winner. A video testimonial, 1.5 minutes. That's it. That's fair. That's it. We're not asking you for anything further than that. And then we'll transfer over the deed into your name. Once the deed is in your name, you become the owner, and then do whatever you want to do with your particular piece of land. As I stated, what has been done in the past, we've had previous winners sell their property. That's fine. Totally up to you. We've had some that's just sitting on their properties and letting it appreciate. Whatever you want to do. We don't tell you what to do. We don't recommend what you do. It's yours to do what you like at that point. Now, we have ran our giveaways in conjunction with other influencers in the past. This one we're doing with ourselves, just the Acre Boys. We've done one with 19 Keys. We've done one with Young Jock. We've done one with Eddie Griffin. We've done one with Ray Daniels. And we've done one with some other people as well. Now, the premise when we are in conjunction with other influencers when we're doing these giveaways is why? Is to tap into new audiences, to introduce ourselves, to introduce this message into new audiences. That's why we usually partner or we're in conjunction with other influencers when we're doing the giveaways. But this time, we have our own substantial audience that we have built up thanks to you. We have built up over time. So we figured let's just cater to our own direct audience this time, right? And give it to someone that has been supporting the Acre Boys directly. So that's why we're not in conjunction with anyone this round, this time around, and we decided to fly solo. I believe we do have another one. I won't speak of any dates yet because we're in the talks. When speaking of being in conjunction, we have some other people that's interested in partnering. I won't say names just yet until we get through this one. Once we get through this one, then we'll look forward into the new year. Otherwise than that, it's always a great time to be a land investor. It's always a great time to be active in this space. If I could give advice when it comes to this business, I would be saying at this time of the year, which I say to my private community or my paid community, it's a finicky time in a lot of different businesses. And this industry is no different. It's the fourth quarter. It's the end of the year, right? So a lot of things slow down. Title companies slow down. For one, title companies are a big asset in our business of how we get things done. Tax sale auctions, they slow down at the end of the year. So what should you be doing or could you be doing as a land investor in December, fourth quarter at the end of the year? Well, from a tax sale perspective, you could be preparing yourself for the top of the year. Why? Because at the top of the year, these auctions renew their lists. There's several styles of auctions, right? We like to focus on over-the-counter auctions, right? OTC lists, meaning that we can sit behind our desks, sit behind our computers, look at properties and invest in them without leaving our house. We like to invest that way. And how often does those lists come out? At least once a year. Some counties, twice a year. Some counties, thrice, 3 times a year. Most counties, once a year. So I can guarantee you one thing. There'll be a list at the top of the year, a new list. And how it works is, in many places, first come, first serve. Meaning that if you're the first to comb through that list, you stand a chance at finding some of the better properties. It's like going shopping in like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls or something like that. Once the new inventory comes in, whoever's there to get it first is probably going to get the best items, is what I'm saying. It works the same way in this. So at a time like this, you could be preparing for 2026, which we're now less than a month away, less than 15, 16 days away. So there's no shortage, right? And it's always a good time to be buying land. From a direct to owner standpoint, it's always a great time to be sending out mailers or mail to buy land. Why? Because it's Christmas time and people are always looking for money around the holiday times. We send out offers. We call those blind offers to buy land. It has a price attached to it. And at any given time, we're always in the market looking for an off-market deal. If you don't have an offer, you probably don't have a business. So there's always an offer being presented. And you are always being sold. Either you're selling something to someone or somebody's selling something to you or selling the reason to you why they're not accepting your offer. This is happening all day long, every day. You're just unconscious of it. I suggest that you find a way to keep an offer out in someone else's face that could be beneficial to you and your family. That's all I suggest. But then again, what do I know? I listened to something today because we listen to a lot of things, right? A lot of podcasts, a lot of educational things. And I was being sarcastic when I said, then again, what do I know? Right? So the guy started off by saying, he said, wow, I was just looking at the Lancaster PA list. Oh, PA. Keep looking, brother. Find the date of when they're releasing the list so you could be one of the first on it, because PA is like a gold mine for those that don't know. If you know, you know. See, we're not the guys. Like, I'm not the gatekeeper. I just know what I know, and that's what I give out, what I know. If you know, I hope you buy as many as you can from that list. See, my thing is, whether you're in my group, my mentorship, my training, my course, it doesn't really make a difference because I don't own the list. It's not my auction. He says, CEO of Philly, trust me, I know. 2 thumbs up. It's not my auction. I don't own the properties. So we're not here to gatekeep. I just know that for those that don't know, I suggest that you find somebody that do know that can show you how to participate and play the game so you won't lose time or money, because I've seen it happen. That's why I preach to you mentorship. Clearly, the brother knows what he's doing. If he's identified the list, so he knows what he's doing. And that's fine as well. My message is for those that don't know what they're doing, are unaware that these things exist. That's my message. That's who it's for. Now, if you do know, right, we can still help those that do know, because the plan is just to get everybody to just lay eyes on an asset class that we haven't been participating in. That's the plan. That's the goal. From whether you're buying an off-market deal or whether you're buying from an auction. We're just giving you alternative or another alternative means or way to invest money. You want to turn me on? Let's talk money. Let's have money conversations. Don't turn me on with what the gossip is. Don't turn me on with who won the football game. Don't turn me on with LeBron James stats. Turn me on by turning me on to where the next dollar is coming from. I don't need new friends. I don't need any of that. Let's turn each other on with information that can move the needle. That's it. So these lists, very important of knowing dates of these lists. You know the date, then you know when you can start looking at the things on it. So when they say time to bid or time to get your offer in, you're the first one at the mailbox. You're the first one at the mailbox. More than likely, you'll probably be the first one with the offer in, and more than likely, your offer will get accepted depending on the rules of that auction. In most auctions in Philadelphia, most of them, it's typically first come, first serve. Not Philadelphia. Let me not say that. In Pennsylvania, I meant. In Pennsylvania, it's typically first come, first serve. Now, Pennsylvania, they have some areas that could be tricky. They have some areas that's heavy on the subdivisions and stuff like that. Very lucrative though, but very tricky for those that don't know what they're doing. How do I know that? See, my story I started with was the man started off saying that everybody is not qualified to give advice. And everybody should know the difference between advice and opinions. Advice is given from those that have lived the thing or have the experience about the thing that they're speaking of. So I'm qualified to give advice on this space because I'm not preaching or talking from theory. I'm only talking about from the experiences that I have personally witnessed. So this is not an opinion. So my suggestion would be when you're listening to whomever you decide to listen to, fact check that they're giving the right advice and not an opinionated fact. Because facts are not always facts. Oh man, my time went quick. I got another call in 2 minutes. Listen, before I get out of here, because I do gotta go. Comment giveaway Thursday. We'll be there live sharp. We start on time on everything that we do. So Thursday, 7 p.m. Comment the word giveaway to get yourself registered. We will be giving away that 1 acre. It will be a great, great time. I promise you. Just set about an hour to the side. Come spend some time with us. Come hear about all that this space offers and see if you will be the winner of that 1 acre of land. As I stated, if you are the winner, it's yours to do whatever you like to do. But I do got to get out of here. I have a Zoom call scheduled for 8 o'clock. So good night. Enjoy your night. And we'll chat back in tomorrow. Peace, love.